Started the recording. Hello. This is our Moonduck whatever auction replay, I guess. I don't know who it's for actually. Blitz, do you know who it's for?
I mean, we'll cast it normally, and hopefully the guy who paid for it, we don't just flame relentlessly.
Yeah, guy who paid for it. This one's for you, I guess.
I'm really hoping you're not the Magnus, because you got a bottle first item, and that is not acceptable.
All right. I guess we just three, two,
what
one
time
play.
are you at? Are you at 5 seconds?
I'm at 5 seconds.
All right. Before we do this, I'm just gonna go around and click everyone's items, and like whatever they did. Okay. So
Okay.
this Spirit Breaker has a clarity. Did he random? There's no way he has this much gold, right? Is this the appropriate amount? 120. Oh shit. Maybe. Okay, he's got enough gold. Red one has probably the most acceptable build, the Alchemist. I'm really rooting for it being the Alchemist player because his build is perfectly fine. I think this is like a somewhat normal Alchemist build. There's no way this is a normal Slark build. Like I've never seen the Mango Double Fairy Fire Slark. This fucking Lifestealer has 12 tangos. I didn't even know you could buy that many in one go. Like that's a
12
legit
tangos. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's legit new to me. I didn't even know. I thought like 9 was a cap or something. This Drow Ranger has a clarity. All right, that's enough about that.
All right, you ready to 3, 2, 1 play this shit?
Dude, this is gonna be some weird. All right, let's go.
All right, 3, 2, 1 play. Oh man, we're missing out on a Merlini queue for this, by the way.
Oh, dude, I really want to snipe him, but you know what I really want to do is I want to give this guy what he paid for.
I would also like to do that.
Dude, this is legit. This is like a Drow SD lane mid. No, it's not. Never mind. It's just a Drow.
So, they're fighting over who's going mid? Is that what's happening? Slark is gonna take mid and Alchemist is going
I
bottom?
think it's legit. I think things are fine.
No, legitimately, would you rather have Slark versus Drow?
Of course not, dude. I would much rather have the Alchemist. Like Alchemist, the thing about Alch is, we're just gonna use this term. He's like a hero that you don't fuck with, because he spams Acid Cloud. He pushes out the lane. He's very hard to gank as a result, and he's hard to harass in the mid lane. Like a lot of the typical matchups that I'm used to playing, you can't punish melee heroes as hard. Like the only hero that I've had a moderate amount of success with harassing him is maybe Timbersaw. And even then it's annoying, right? Like your Timber, he just throws down the Acid Cloud and then last hits creeps with Culling Blade.
Yeah. I've actually played that lane, and for whatever reason, for whatever godforsaken reason, I had to play mid in a pub. And I was up against Alchemist, and it was actually just really annoying. I felt like I couldn't pressure him. It was even annoying at level 1 where it was just like, I'm getting acid sprayed.
Yeah, and the annoying part is your kill potential is at 6, but once Alk is at 6, he's just like this tanky beast.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything. Alright, this Ogre really needs to start moving around the map. That is like the entire point of Ogre. Like this guy just runs around the map, hits people in the face, and they can't... This guy is like the least tradable hero in the world. He's got 9 armor at level 1. Like what is that?
So you just wanna bash people in the head, right?
Yeah, you just want to be a dick. Like, there's...
Okay, in this game, though, should he just be leaving the Alchemist bottom against the Huskar PA and just be like, sorry, homie, you're fucked?
What is Huskar PA? It's a miserable lane. Sometimes in Dota, when you have a miserable lane, there's nothing that's really going to change the situation. It's just... It's going to suck. Like, for all intents and purposes, it's going to suck, so you just want to ditch out of there.
You just try and make somebody else's life hell, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what Dota is really about, is... Somebody's gonna have an unpleasant game, and so you have to counterbalance that by trading off and making somebody else have a shitty time. So as long as like 3 people are having an okay time in Dota, people keep playing.
So, who would your target be for shitty?
Oh, I'm going on that Drow.
Ranger?
Like I'm literally just running at that guy. What is he gonna do? He's never gonna trade hits with me.
Just gonna sit mid and run at him constantly back and forth.
Yeah, like this Slark has no regen. He needs help. But imagine
excuse me, he's got his double fairy fires.
True. I just don't understand.
Have some respect for this.
I have to rant about. I don't think it's as good as it used to be. Like I think when it first came out, it was like you buy it all the time. but Fada converted me. You know, did you ever see the Fada thing that he does when he walks to the mid lane? He drops a tree on the ground and then he just eats it
Yeah.
with the tango. Yeah, that's a Fada thing.
He just does that right away and CS is away.
Yeah, and then you can't really get messed with, and you get your bottle at a reasonable timing.
He just
Otherwise,
does-
like,
it's to help offset the cooldown problem, right? Of your shared shared tangos.
exactly. It also has that function too. I just completely forgot about that. What a beast you are.
Oh, thank
6.4k MMR player here.
I mean, I have to turn into the co-caster now because I don't have a decent co-caster around. So,
Dude, that's some shade, bro. All right, mid lane. Dude, look at Connor go. The double fairy fire.
is he?
He's 5
Holy
boost
shit!
speed
He almost
faster.
did it. I was watching bottom.
No,
All
don't
right,
do this,
I'm
Connor.
I'm
It's not gonna
I'm
reach.
way to
It's not
bottom.
gonna reach. It's not
She's
gonna
in
reach.
no Connor.
It's not gonna reach.
Got it.
Oh, the fairy
The
fire.
fairy fires.
I thought this guy was like a
Alright.
genius, you know, for
No.
the double fairy fire, and it
Uh-huh,
did not work
uh-huh.
at all.
No.
Maybe if he popped the dark pact, I think he would have gotten the
bottom's
first blood,
lane.
but he would have died.
That's gonna be this. Oh, that's it. That was first blood actually. Oh, and that's second blood too. Look at red one go.
You see what I mean?
I bet Spirit Breaker
this
is also
abysmal
gonna be
lane.
the third to death. I bet Spirit Breaker dies.
He should have gone for it.
Oh no. He would have had the double hit too.
I think he should have gone for it.
Yeah, I think
He
definitely should've.
probably would have killed. Like Huskar has 2 armor. What is that guy gonna do?
Yeah. I think if he actually stops the charge when he hits the Huskar and just goes on Huskar instead.
Yeah, I think you kill Huskar there and shit is lit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so hyped right now. That mid, like Connor is. Oof.
Connor was almost a player.
Yeah, that Drow did not panic at all, though. That was pretty boss. I would like to see her go the extra level of precision aura over going for frost arrows, but it's fine.
Do you ever not go 1-1-3 on Drow?
I think there's some argument to be made about 2-1-2. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This life stealer though has actually eaten through 9 tangos. That is a surprise.
Doubted his.
He really should have just bought an Iron Talon. Like,
We should have.
there's
That is
no
infinitely
excuse.
faster.
Yeah, it's a lot faster. Like, immeasurably so. Alright,
Yeah.
Pootie Tang, flee.
Oh god,
Pootie Tang
Suz!
just needs to-
Suz! Oh Jesus! Alright,
What happened?
the
Oh,
Spirit
dude,
Breaker
there's
got
death
skewered
happening
back.
everywhere.
What?
Dude,
Oh,
look
he
at Connor.
killed mid?
He
Connor
just
did
balled
it.
out of control. Alright, Spirit Breaker just left the game. He's like, I'm fucking out. He is donezo. And now the all chat begins. I really hope we're rooting for Dire side, because I'm always down for people who all chat.
You know, if you guys don't know this, Blitz is the biggest asshole in pubs.
Dude, I think it's so funny to be a dick.
And that is Blitz in a nutshell.
Like, because, you know, I understand some people might have, like, you know, issues when they play pubs and it's like their de-stressor and stuff like that. But when you're in, like, high MMR pubs, your job is to, like, ruin the other guy's night.
Oh my god.
It's mental warfare, dude.
You're, you're part of the problem.
Am I?
Good lord. You know, all those threads that pop up like, you know, oh, matchmaking such cancers, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but I still
dude.
try. Like, I still... You've seen me play. I don't think there's a pub game where I stop trying, even in the worst of situations.
Yeah, yeah.
But I do appreciate a good all chat once in a while. ¿Tan seguros están? Question mark? Alright.
What?
So right now, I'm just reading what the chat was earlier.
Oh, I must have missed something. Maybe it was earlier in the game.
What is that? Spirit... Okay, that is a carry Magnus.
Yeah, dude. You didn't notice this before? Magnus is free farming.
You know, did you watch that game at the Summit? It was Faceless versus DC. And Jabs, it was like game 3, Jabs was playing like Mag or something like that.
Mid mag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super good at
like,
that.
He maxed in power or something. It was really weird.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know if that's the build.
I mean, it's the new semi-carry mag. People are doing it all over the place.
Oh, with the Echo Saber and stuff?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a Weehaw thing, I believe.
Oh, is
Oh,
it?
Connor? Dude, Connor's like single-handedly keeping his team in. I hope he's the guy
He's
who...
got Dark Pact.
Oh, look at this
Oh,
guy!
he's gonna get. He could actually. Do you think he could kill Dark Pact?
No,
I
he's
think-
super fucking dead.
I mean,
Oh,
if he had
the
instantly
second
turned. Dude, if he had just turned instantly, oh shit, he would have gotten all 3 of those kills and
I'm
lived.
so stupid. I doubted this guy. I just...
Tell Fada he's an idiot.
Ooh, the double fairy fire mingle. Oh dear lord, the fact that it paid off. It's. You remember that you know the Rush Hour movie when he makes the "you dead" joke? You know, he's like, "Stop like you're bleeding."
No,
you know that handkerchief
I've
joke?
never
All
watched-
right.
I've never
Anyways,
watched Rush Hour.
it takes like 40 minutes for that joke to pay out, and this is like the equivalent of that. Oh, that was so sick.
Well, now there's 5 people bottom.
This is the right move though by Dyer. Even the
Yeah, you
even
just
the top
push.
play, yeah, even the top play with Drow is good. If you don't take towers as Drow Ranger, your hero sucks.
I played a pub today. I had to play Drow Ranger safe lane. My team lost the game by 5 minutes. I was just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, that hero, if she does not win the laning phase for you, it is very hard to recover.
I had to deal with a Necro Undying duel off lane. With,
Alright, you lost.
With an Omni supporting me who didn't do anything but just sit there and heal me occasionally.
To be fair, he can't really do anything in that
Yeah,
lane.
I know. But, you know, you gotta pull
Connor
that
got-
stuff. Connor.
Look at Connor go. Alright, Connor's getting fucked up right now.
Go, Connor. He's gonna be able to hide and come back.
Oh, El Noble Papu is dead.
Yeah. Connor's still going for Dark Knight. He has it out for this Drow Ranger.
That is the first time I've seen the Life Stealer on the map, and he just immediately died. Oh, that's silence though.
That's the jungler commitment right there.
Connor.
Connor's going for it. Oh shit! He didn't get off Dark Pact. He still got him though.
I mean, Connor's gonna die for this.
All right, Connor died for our sins, but he got the Drow Ranger and he gave Red One mega space.
Yeah, Connor is honestly, okay. Connor is gonna win them this game. If there's anybody that's gonna win them this game, I'm not even lying though. This Drow actually makes the right rotations. Like whoever's playing Drow is actually, it mechanically is obviously not 6K or whatever, but he's making the right reads around the map.
Our poor
And
Alchemist
Connor's
says
so bad.
17 CS. No bounty runes, 17 CS. Life is
I would
hard.
I would actually cap that top area just to wait. Like just to wait for a bounty rune. That's the recovery rune. Oh, red one.
Ah, he's good.
Look at this guy. He's unkillable.
Turn?
Oh, look at the top. Look at the play I said, right? I said if he waits top rune,
Yeah, yeah.
that was a bounty rune.
Could have gotten a bounty rune, then gone top with that big creep wave coming in. That's triple range creeps. Oh, Dark Knight's dead.
Oh, Connor, my boy. Wherever the action is, this guy is.
This guy knows his rotations.
So does this PA. This is how you should play support, by the way, Austin. You know when you have a pushed out lane and you just play greedy.
Yeah.
Then when you play like this, you force somebody over to this top lane to mess with you. So watch, like they rotate like 3 heroes. This is fine. And then what they should do is they should play the bottom half of the dire map. This is what we did on veggies to great success.
Just constantly force rotations as much as you can.
Yeah. I mean, Dota is an information-based game at all times, right?
Yeah.
That's why you have to be really smart about how you push out lanes. Like, in all seriousness, that's why I was okay with what PA did right there. That was a really smart move. Because look what happens. Now, Alk shows on the map top. You force the lifesteal up there, and you've got this entire bottom area. The correct move then from Dire is everybody goes bottom and just kills those 2 heroes. And you know that the other 3 are at top. And because you took the bottom offlane tower, they can't respond in time, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a cool chess match. And you can just checkmate people like that.
Worst comes to worst, right? You don't catch the 2 heroes at bottom. They're just forced away from farming, and you get free jungle time. You get free lane time. You maybe get some pushing tower damage.
Yeah.
You could rotate into mid.
Like this El Nobu Papu guy is he's actually playing it pretty well.
May
everybody
end
here
up dying
has-
to this.
Oh, Connor? You in, dog?
Papu! Oh god, what a
Papu-
player!
You know, this is... I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound offensive, but I don't mean for it to... But I would assume this is like a 3K game, but this might be one of like the better 3K games I've seen in terms of overall skill. Like everyone here seems pretty competent. It seems like it's the mechanics that are lacking. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I mean that was a pretty sick like mechanical play for him to actually, you know, oh I go to Roshan and suicide and I have to take out the
red
Lincolns.
Oh, Connor,
Connor,
salvage
oh
this.
this is so dangerous.
Salvage this.
All right, he's got the mega charge in through. Connor.
You need a dark pack and get the hell out, Connor.
Connor's got leap. He's good.
Dude, this is so much more exciting when I have
Oh,
no
dude, go
idea
back.
who we're casting for.
Dude, Connor, go back in. Do it. Oh. The multicast. Oh, the magic
Connor is
damage
so
is going to
dead.
be... No! Alright, they still got Papu, though. It's all worth.
Oh, here comes the jungler.
Skewer? Oh, okay. So this is done for.
I don't know how this is working out, but it is.
It is.
It is. This SD, this is no longer the build, by the way. I don't think you can go for her poison anymore. I just realized this SD's fucking 6-1. What the hell?
I don't know. Apparently he got all the last hits.
He's so legit, actually.
Do you go Soul Catcher now?
Yeah, I think you kind of have to. I don't know. If you don't get poison, you don't deal damage. But
Okay, in push lineups though, do you get maxed out disruption early?
yeah, I mean you have to.
Yeah.
The only combination, because before it was SD, you would pick with anything, right? It was just that good of a support hero. But I think now it's pretty limited in what you get. Like I think this hero, you pretty much have to have something like a Drow or a Luna for it to be effective. Did you see that strat Wings did against us in game 2 of the summit? They did like Oracle OD or some shit. That was pretty sick.
No, I can't remember what it was.
It was impossible to initiate on anybody. You know, if we opened up on the Oracle, then OD got an Aether Lens first, so he would just always Astral the Oracle, and then if we went on the OD, then of course the Oracle has the save.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of a cool mechanic.
Yeah, Oracle's a real annoying hero right now.
Are you still seeing it a lot in pubs?
Yeah, I'm still seeing a pretty decent amount.
Alright, here we go. The game has resumed without the Huskar. And this is like the most action-packed pub I've ever seen.
He's got 24 kills in 13 minutes.
Yeah. You know how I know something is not a horrible game? When there are actual team fights. Like, bad games are the ones where people just get caught around the map non-stop.
Just one by one, people die constantly.
Yeah.
Don't see the map at all. See obvious rotations coming at you, and they just die.
Yeah. I remember you telling me about that the other day. You were saying, like, my teammates just farm. It's so frustrating.
Oh, yeah. I made a tweet about that, and I swear to God, I think we've had this discussion before, but it feels like NA is just, like, so farmy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was why we were so successful in our run. Well, we just played faster than the other teams. Until we got to Pro Dota, and they played faster than us. To be fair, though, we should have won that second game. I rewatched it. I threw that one really bad. That was probably, like, one of the worst games I played ever.
What was that second game?
I was like Sardar, and we had a PA, and they had a sniper. We should have won that for sure. Oh, El Nobu Papu, you are super dead.
The Spirit Breaker and Connor, these guys are these guys are the only people doing anything in this game.
Yeah, they're making all the action happen. I just watched Connor now, and I mean, Dark Knight is forcing things, but unfortunately he's a Drow, and Red One is being an Alchemist player.
And Lifestealer's being a classic AFK jungler.
Oh, up at top.
Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Fortunately, doesn't get the two-man stun. Silence off of that one, and they might be able to turn something here.
No,
maybe not.
Nah, this guy's the Bachelor.
There goes
360 no scope.
There goes that fucking Blink Dagger. Did you see him? He was at 2170 gold when they pushed that.
Oh,
so sad.
I don't think you should have max skewer. I think you should just max
Empower.
Shockwave.
Max
no, I mean.
Oh, I mean Shockwave and Empower. Right.
Yeah, I think you only really need like 2 levels of the skewer.
Yeah.
Because when you play mag, like you're not really the primary damage dealer. Your hero's like an enabler. But this Spirit Breaker's
owning. Does it still pick up more?
What?
Does it still pick up more heroes as you level?
Oh, that was the thing, right? It was where it would have a max number. I don't think I changed that.
Yeah, I think it's just all the same now. Oh, Connor.
Yeah.
You just got Dark Lord, but that purge is going to be rough to deal with. Oh, Connor.
Get out of there, Con.
Arcane Rune on Slark is actually so disgusting.
Oh yeah, he just keeps Dark Pacting, right?
Yeah,
4-second cooldown? Alright, that's insane. Dark Knight is So dead. Oh, what?
Or not.
Do you see that?
He just got Spirit Breaker stuck.
That was like the
Too bad it's
sickest
a
gust
Spirit
I've ever
Breaker.
seen. Oh, all right.
Alright, our Huskar. AFK Huskar.
That guy has an anime name. That's excusable.
Oh, you
Dark
know who
Knight,
else? Anime name? I ran into Madara today.
Oh,
just
really?
before this game.
Yeah.
That guy is super good.
Oh yeah, we just played them.
Oh, like Scrim?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy is so legit.
All those guys are. I like the Ad Finum guys a lot.
Yeah.
I hope they do.
Do you remember MLG? I remember thinking, man, that Thug guy was so legit back then.
Yeah.
Remember
I thought
he
that was
played
actually
the
when he
Lina?
was at his worst. Because all I remembered was that he could only play Lina.
Oh, yeah,
Dark Lord
yeah,
is
yeah,
so
yeah.
dead. He became super legit though.
But,
that Thug guy.
you know, he was just like a sub, you know.
Yeah, I remember that actually.
But
He
I
had to
remember
borrow my
his,
mouse pad.
his like Lina was his Lina was really good.
Yeah, that game against EG was super hype. Oh. This
Oh, he's gonna
360
go
no
for more.
scope.
Jesus, no scope
does
just
so much
does
damage.
not stop.
Yo, that Echo Saber build though.
Oh, I love Echo Saber on Spirit Breaker.
I think Echo Saber is just a cool ass item.
The mana
It
regen you
pulls a lot.
need. You pretty much can just believe that you're always gonna get that first hit bash because it's actually 2 hits. Holy shit! What happened in mid? Connor's going ham. That's what's happening.
Oh, this entire team is so ham on Radiant. They
They
just
just
don't stop
man up.
winning. Yeah, maybe his name is a reference to the classic Nick Cage movie Con Air.
Or maybe it's a reference to Conor McGregor.
That's true. That guy's a boss, dude.
I know. I know.
I wish I was him. That's my
your
inspiration.
latest. That's your latest celebrity that you have an infatuation with.
Yeah, dude, it's just
You get that
inspiring
sometimes.
stuff. Yeah, it's inspiring stuff, dude. I need inspiration. I see that guy win 2 belts. I'm like, I can go work out. It's fine.
Like,
Now it's gonna be
alright.
this Connor guy. Like, the next pub I play,
This one's for you, Connor.
yeah, 360 no scope Starstorm in this dude. Look at Connor mid. He's got like 100 health and he's just going in. Alright, run, dude.
run
There's
away.
no way that's a good idea.
The double damage. It's not enough.
Get
Pootie
your
Tang.
Shadow Blade. Pootie Tang's an underrated movie.
I've never seen it.
It's something else. Oh, dude, look at this guy just bash.
Oh,
He
no.
is super dead, but he did his job.
Oh, but he's giving space for Connor to come in.
Is he dead?
Are you? Oh shit! He could charge.
Yo, charge the
charge,
other
charge, charge, charge!
No,
oh
not the
shit!
way.
No, not to that hero. All right, well,
Alright,
Papu's
he's
dead
gotta
because
juke
of
this
it.
one. He's gotta juke this
Come
one.
on. It's coming up. 1 sec.
Oh.
Oh, what? He's
alive!
Using. Oh my god, he lived.
Alright, he's the real protagonist of. I thought it was
What?
Connor, but it's like a
Wait,
Game
what
of
the
Thrones.
fuck? He's charging back.
It's Game of Thrones, dude. You know, it's just.
Oh shit!
Alright, he just hit Suz twice.
I didn't
never
even know
seen that
you,
before.
I didn't even know you could hit somebody twice.
I was also unaware of that. You know what would be so funny? If the Huskar had like speared him one more time and when he walked by Roshan and got hit, he got killed.
He just died to the burning spear instead of Roshan.
Yeah, that would have been godlike. I remember one time Purge was watching me 1v1 this guy who was flaming me really hard. And this was before MMR was out. And I picked Magnus and he picked Dazzle. And the way that I chose to kill him every time was I'd like wait on top of the cliff and I'd try to skewer him into Roshan. So that Roshan could get the last hit.
All right. Taxi
Here they
cab
go.
service is online.
Alright, they're just going in now. Radiant is super far ahead now.
You can finally use this 4-position lifestealer for good.
You are not supposed to stop pushing towers as a Drow strategy. And they have long since stopped pushing towers.
Only time you stop pushing towers is to take Roshan.
Yes.
And then you take more towers.
If you're not doing that as a Drow strat, you actually just lost. The game is way too hard for you. Alright, 360 no-scope Starstorm.
Yeah.
Him and Connor literally have no fear.
Man, I really hope our viewer is either the Spirit Breaker or the Slark.
Yeah? I hope it's not Red One, dude, because I haven't seen that guy on the map at all.
Meanwhile, Red One over here.
Red one just bopping the creeps away. I mean, that's a job in itself, you know? Somebody's got to do the dirty work.
Somebody's got to be the micro.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's Asian parents. You know, my Asian parents, they work really hard so that I could play video games.
Jesus.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, he's going
They're
back
just
in.
Why did they invest
No.
on that one point? Never mind.
All right, they got the kill. It's all good.
Okay, Connor has never been more dead in his life, though. Huh.
Well, that actually worked out okay for Radiant. Or Dire, whatever. And Red One will someday get his Radiance.
Dude, 360 no-scope Starstorm just actually has no fear in the world. Him and Pootie Tang.
Dude, this guy's 12, 2, and 13.
Yeah. He has been in many of the kills. And Red One is just farming away for that Radiance.
Oh man, he's gonna break the Huskar now with that Silver Edge. Valuable stuff.
Okay, he's charging in with like half HP.
Dude, he didn't even wait in the fountain. What the fuck?
He saw his opportunity, his 8-mile moment. He needs a bash or he's gonna die.
Oh god, he got it! What?
That is not the kind
Holy
of luck
shit.
that I like to rely on. At all. Yo, imagine this, okay? Let me hit you up with a hypothetical for this game, okay? Imagine if Spirit Breaker's Ags made it so he could charge anybody.
Even allies?
Yes, even allies.
Okay.
Good, bad, horrible? It sounds pretty horrible.
It sounds
but
pretty horrible.
I just thought about it. Like,
I mean,
you charge
that's
somebody...
the only time that's actually going to be able to work is when you're trying to escape and there aren't creeps on the map, or you're like, your invis ally is going through the jungle and you think he's going to find somebody, so you charge him and before he
Dark
finds
Knight hates
somebody.
his life. Connor just got his life saved by 360 nose gold Starstorm. You need a bash, buddy. Is he dead? No, he's good.
Nah, everyone's good.
Everyone's a liver.
How'd this PAE? Oh, that's why. This guy's got nothing else but Desolator.
Maybe El Nobu Papu bought this and made us cast it because he's just like, look at how stupid my team is.
That's also possible.
Is that guy dead? Yeah, the Magnus is super dead. Connor's just going in.
Dude, Connor won't stop. He's not satisfied with just one kill, you know?
Dude, look at this 360 guy. Alright, there's no way he gets a bash here, right? Oh, okay, he did.
Alright. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was like 6 hits.
Very true, Austin. I got hyped for a second. I thought that was a Zephyr Courier, and I thought I'd have 10 more cents.
Have you actually done the math on that?
I don't know, dude. It's some ridiculously small number. It actually all goes to Purge, because he was the one that dealt with all of it. So we just figured, you know, whatever incidentals we make off of it. I think he bought himself a few meals. All right, 360 no scope. You're in there. Okay,
Beyond
this guy.
like double kill.
I do like it when low MMR players do this, by the way. When they play super aggressively, I think it's a much easier way to learn the game. Then you know what? Even at your level, when you play with like 5K players, you like scream at them because you want them to be aggressive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone was just like AFK farming and shit.
Yeah. I hate that. Oh, Pootie Tang with the save. All right, JK. But here comes
Oh, Starstorm.
Dude, is he gonna kill everybody? There's no way. You gotta back up sometimes. A wise man knows when to retreat.
That PA is still almost died.
Is Connor still dead? Yeah. Dude, he just infested him in front of them.
Yeah, he doesn't
They're not even
care.
trying to hide that.
Dude, he knows 360 no scope will just go in and it'll work.
What?
Yeah, just like that. Oh shit. Alright, maybe not.
Ice Cream Troll has been Ubered to death.
And he still survives.
Yeah. This is a decent comeback.
The true hero of this story still survives.
Yep. I mean, the protagonists for me really are just Connor and 360.
I mean, I don't even care about Connor that much anymore.
What? Connor, dude, I'm on the original hype train. Here we go. Look at Connor. Okay, I would have actually sung praises if he somehow just walked in there and 3v1'd.
Dude, where's 360 no scope? Where was that charge? I think he's AFK.
I mean, dude, this guy was willing to charge people at like 100 HP across the map.
Yeah,
with
I
no
thought
fear.
Connor was just setting up the charge.
It's like a scouting mission, you know? It's his bounty hunter.
All right, they found their target.
Okay, here we go, Connor. Okay, Spiritbreaker actually is not stopping. He does not care. Come on, dude, you have to stop.
What?
Alright.
All right. We're good.
Oh, the Huskar do. Alright, they just passed each other like ships in the night.
Does your team watch anime?
Dear God, no, thank you.
No one on your team watches anime?
Moon might, but I might just be racially profiling him here.
Doesn't Moon watch the opposite? Oh, Connor's down.
I mean, I saw him watch Stranger Things today, so
Have you seen that yet?
yeah, of course, it's a good show.
That's great.
360. He just bashed and ran away.
Holy shit.
He's
360
actually
no
just
scope
1v5.
actually. Oh, what the fuck?
There's absolutely no way he's living. Okay, never mind.
He just put El Nobu up on the cliff.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, that somehow kind of worked out
Oh.
as a trade.
I mean, you're giving mountains and mountains of space to Alchemist.
Alright, here we go, Dark Knight. You've died 12 times. But you've got a haste runes. You won't die 13 times.
You say that.
Nah, he's good. How's this game not... This game is
How is it
38
not over?
minutes.
Yeah,
Does
I know.
Dyer come back? That'd be sick. That'd be the plot twist.
36 minutes? There's no way they come back in 8 minutes.
I don't know, dude. I've seen... It's an NA pub. Crazy things could have happened.
How do you know it's an NA pub?
Trust me, dude. I know it's an NA pub.
I know my people.
Yeah. It's like, you know, when I was younger, people would say, how do you differentiate between the types of Asians? I just kind of know. It's the subtle
Whoa.
things.
Wait, so when you first saw Charlie, did you know Charlie was Chinese?
Oh, for sure.
Ow.
I don't know. You just kind of know. It's like, you just asked me, how do I know this is an NA pub? I mean, that guy, one dude disconnected and they all chatted lol. Like, of course it's an NA pub. Oh. Connor, pop your ulti. Alright, where's the real 360?
He's coming. He's coming. Oh god, the charge in through. Oh, that was so beautiful. There's
Connor
nothing
and
that truly feels
360.
better than getting that charge that hits multiple people.
Alright, I really hope this guy just fights this out. I think
Yeah.
he should just battle.
Nice double charge.
Meanwhile, his team is literally...
yeah, they're just doing Roshan.
like,
This guy's actually
3
gonna
feet
solo
away from him.
everyone. He just popped him. The PA's dead. He has no evasion.
Dude, they were definitely in... They were in distance
they were
for
just like-
sure.
Look how slow it is. It's still at
They
half
were
health.
100% in distance to help.
Oh man, I can't believe the Spirit Breaker's like keeping neck and neck with the Alchemist's farm.
I mean, after
This
that,
guy has
I
45
believe it.
last hits. It's all through kills.
I mean, dude, I just saw him like 1v3 while his team 3 seconds away. Like, I was like, okay, maybe this is acceptable if they're just about to finish Roshan and they're gonna turn the fight. It was like half HP. All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dyer doesn't make the comeback.
It would be sick nasty if they did, though. I'm trying to theory craft a way, you know, if I was a caster, I'd be like, well, maybe the Dyer side can come back, Cap, if they do X, Y, and Z. But
Are you glad you don't have to do that anymore?
I'm so glad that I don't have to do that anymore.
Oh man, I've been experimenting a little bit with my co-casting since that's what I have to do now apparently. Oh god, that is actually the worst. You know, you get called out for bias because you talk about how like a team's ahead.
Sometimes a team is ahead and they throw, and you know somebody will tell you, but Blitz, didn't you see their lineup? There was always a potential for a comeback, and I just want to watch a Spirit Breaker play Dota. To be real here.
Did you watch Northern Arena?
Yeah, I did.
Did you watch the EG versus E-Home series?
No.
Okay.
But I was going to this weekend.
Wait, you're actually gonna go back and watch that? All right. Well, game one, you get back to me. But game one, you know, I framed that as pretty much, you know, EG are very well ahead, and something happens. I won't spoil it for you, but there are a couple things that happen, and it turns the game against EG pretty badly.
I see.
And the highest upvoted comments were like, Cap is so stupid. E-Home were always in control of that game. And I was just like, oh god. I just kind of like lost myself. I was just like, I hate casting Dota. I sent you that message, didn't I? That was that day. I was just like, I fucking hate casting.
There's no way that this game is lost, right? Like 360 no scope is not gonna let this happen. Look at this beast.
I'm sure this guy. I'm sure that guy will just buy back and charge back in. All right, he doesn't have buyback. Never mind.
Ice Cream Troll is literally on the other side of the map, farming.
The farm never stops for a jungle lifestealer, man.
I mean, the rest of his team is they're just tearing shit up. Is Papu dead?
Yeah, he's
Papu's
definitely dead. He has nowhere to Phantom Strike.
Goodbye, El Noble Papu.
Yeah, you get that fucking CS lifestealer.
Oh. Is Blade Mill doing it? Connor?
No.
He pops the regen? Is he good? Yeah, he's good.
Oh shit, he's good.
I don't know if the regen made a difference, but I'm glad he did.
Dude, this guy is still not going up to top lane. He went over to Secret Shop, bought an item, and then goes back to bottom to continue farming.
You know when people say, I was at bottom, I couldn't help you? I'm like, just run. It's always worth it to run.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the PA has a Deso and a Mask of Death. Huh. Interesting.
I assume at one point in time he was hoping to be able to build a Blitz for his team.
Yes, but he built a Basher, Austin.
Well, you know, things went sideways. That was back when he was a support, you know?
They went sideways.
All of a sudden he was like, fuck you guys. I'm not building Vlads, because you're all terrible. I'm just building damage for myself.
Yeah, but at some point you got to think to yourself, like, why am I not desoing people? Like, I've seen Kyo do this build. It does so much damage. Why is it not owning? And then you realize there's a very good reason why it's not owning. Okay, here we go.
RP? Alright, or not.
He died super quick, to be fair.
I mean, he definitely had time to skewer back, and the Dark Pack was down. 360 no scope.
Dude, Ice Cream Troll was still farming bottom, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was watching the map. He's only just now coming over to mid.
Yeah. That's intense. Okay, it was kind of okay in the beginning. Like, it was pretty close.
Yeah.
And then I don't even know what happened. The Drow team just gave up on being a Drow team.
Grand total of 81 kills, 35 minutes.
That is actually an absurd number.
Impressive stuff from 360 no scope. To be a part of 41 of his 54 kills.
42 in a second.
It's going to be 42.
All right, Mag. This is your 8 Mile moment. Empower yourself and RP them as 5.
He's got
Come
the
on.
battle fury.
Come on, dude. Just smoke.
Just go.
I haven't seen you guys smoke all game. You've got to have some built up. All right, here we go. Never mind.
No, no. All right, he's never blinking. GG.
Wait, here he goes. Never mind, he still held it till the end.
Yes.
Alright, MVP this game, early game was Connor, overall game 360 for sure.
Overall, absolutely 360 no scope.
Yeah,
I have a feeling that was probably our viewer, right?
You know what? It's probably going to be the lifestealer. That's just how life works.
He was like, "Did you guys see my efficiency in the jungle? Come on."
I mean, Zorak did it. A winning game is a winning game.
I hope it was a Spirit Breaker. I mean, come on. If you're gonna actually have somebody cast your game, it's gonna be a game like the Spirit Breaker game. Right?
Yeah. That's the biggest thing. I'm just now curious to know whose game we get.
All right. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah, me too. What are we gonna be casting next?
Shit. Is it announced yet? Hold on.
No, I don't
One
think
sec.
so.
I'm checking to see stuff. Are you working Dota Pit or is that a BTS thing?
I haven't heard from anybody, so I assume not.
I see. Hold on, I'm looking at some of the sites for stuff.
Alright.
I'm trying to see what events you could possibly be working that I will also be working. Oh wait, no, it is announced. Yeah, we are going to Genting.
Alright, cool.
We're a direct invited team, so.
Alright, well.
I mean, you're
We'll
most
see each
likely
other at
working that.
Genting. Yeah.
I got asked if I wanted to cast, and I asked Rasmus about it, and he told me it was cool with him.
Okay.
Like, I probably shouldn't cast their games just because it's a bad idea.
Maybe we'll do just
But-
like one throwback or something.
Yeah, I told what's his name, that I wouldn't do any panel work, and I was disinclined to do 3-man casts, but I said I would do it with you otherwise.
Yeah, I don't think 3-man casts are a guaranteed thing for the event, so that works.
What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna play solo?
I don't know. It's kind of late. I think I might go to bed because I've had very early mornings. Every morning I've been working on the house and then streaming at night. So, anyway, thanks to that guy for doing the auction for this replay. I hope you enjoyed it. Wasn't really I didn't really do any hype casting just because it's really weird for me to try and get into hype casting this sort of situation. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless.